Millennials and Gen Z, you've grown up in a world where technology is not just a tool, but a way of life. From the moment you wake up to the time you go to bed, your smartphone, laptop, and social media are always within reach. You're connected, informed, and more resourceful than any generation before you. But despite all this access and opportunity, there's a hidden challenge that most of us face, a challenge that isn't talked about enough. The reality is, only a small fraction of us will ever experience true financial freedom. Most of us are stuck in a cycle, living paycheck to paycheck, worrying about bills, and feeling anxious about the future. We dream of retiring early, traveling the world, or simply not stressing over money. But for many, these dreams feel out of reach. Why is that? It's not because we lack ambition or intelligence. It's because we were never taught the simple, daily habits that can transform our financial lives. But what if I told you that India's top personal finance creators, like Ankur Warikoo and Sia Rachana Ranade, have already cracked the code? They've distilled years of financial wisdom into 10 simple daily rituals. These aren't complicated investment strategies or time-consuming tasks. They're practical, actionable habits that anyone can start today, no matter your income or background. These creators have helped millions break free from the paycheck-to-paycheck grind, and now, it's your turn. Imagine waking up each day feeling confident about your money, knowing exactly what steps to take to build wealth and secure your future. Imagine the relief of not stressing over every expense, and the excitement of watching your savings grow. That's the power of these 10 daily habits. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, your entire money mindset will shift, and you'll see just how possible financial freedom really is. And don't worry, I know what you're thinking. Simple habits? Really? Yes, really. No complicated spreadsheets, no 5-hour webinars, and definitely no boring lectures. These are habits you can do in under a minute right from your phone or notebook, whether you're at home, at work, or on the go. So, are you ready to break free from the paycheck prison? Let's dive in and discover the 10 daily habits that can change your financial future, 1 minute at a time. Let's kick things off with a classic strategy, one that's simple, powerful, and often overlooked, but for a very good reason. Automating your savings is the foundation of building lasting wealth, and it's a habit that can truly transform your financial life over time. Remember Sia Rachana Ranade's golden rule, pay yourself first? This principle is at the heart of smart money management. Before you pay your bills, before you spend on anything else, make sure you set aside a portion for your future self. It's not just advice. It's a mindset shift that puts your goals front and center. Automating your savings is like setting up that recurring alarm you just can't snooze. Except this time, it's waking up your wealth. By scheduling automatic transfers, you remove the temptation to spend what you should be saving. It's a small action that leads to big results. Imagine this, a small amount effortlessly gliding from your paycheck to your savings or investment account every month. You don't have to think about it, worry about forgetting, or rely on willpower. It just happens, quietly and consistently in the background. No willpower needed, just pure financial magic. Over time, these small, regular contributions add up, creating a safety net and opening doors to new opportunities. You'll be amazed at how quickly your savings can grow when you make it automatic. This isn't about deprivation, it's about discipline. Just like an athlete trains daily or someone chooses healthy meals, automating your savings is a form of self-care. It's a commitment to your future, showing that you value your goals and dreams. It's about making your money work for you even while you sleep. With automation, your wealth grows quietly in the background, compounding and building momentum, so you can focus on living your life without financial stress. Trust me, your future self will send a thank you note. By starting today, you're giving yourself the gift of financial freedom, peace of mind, and the ability to pursue your dreams, one automated transfer at a time. Now, I know what you're thinking. Ankur, you want me to stare at my investments every single day? That sounds like a lot, right? Maybe you're picturing yourself glued to your phone, obsessively watching every little up and down in the market, feeling your heart race with every red tick. But let's pause for a second and really think about what a daily portfolio health check actually means. I get it. Just the idea of checking your investments every day can feel overwhelming, even stressful. You might worry that you'll become anxious or that you'll start making impulsive decisions based on short-term market swings. But hear me out, because that's not what I'm suggesting at all. Remember what Varun Malhotra says? Anxiety is a compass, not a critic. Instead of letting anxiety paralyze you, use it as a guide. When you feel that little twinge of worry, let it remind you to check in, to stay aware, and to make thoughtful decisions, not rash ones. A quick daily glance at your portfolio isn't about panicking over every dip or spike. It's about staying connected to your financial journey, being informed about where you stand, and making sure you're on track with your goals. Think of it as a gentle check-in, not a deep dive. You're not looking to overhaul your strategy every day, just making sure everything is moving in the right direction. Think of it like checking the traffic before a big trip. You don't need to know every single car on the road, but a quick look helps you plan your route, avoid surprises, and reach your destination smoothly. It's a small habit that can save you from big headaches down the line. It's not about getting stuck in the details or letting every little change throw you off. It's about having a pulse on your journey, knowing where you are, where you're headed, and being ready to adjust if the road ahead changes. This awareness builds confidence and helps you make smarter choices, even when things get bumpy. Remember, knowledge is power, and in this case, it's the key to financial peace of mind. By making daily check-ins a habit, you're not just managing your money, you're taking control of your future, one day at a time. Okay, I get it. Tracking expenses doesn't exactly scream fun. But trust me, it doesn't have to be a chore. Remember Uncle Waraku's philosophy? Awareness precedes change. A quick 60-second scan of your spending each day can be eye-opening. Did you really need that third cup of chai latte? Maybe, maybe not. The point isn't to judge, but to understand your spending patterns. Information is power, and in this case, it's the power to make conscious choices that align with your financial goals. So, let's talk about micro-investing and rebalancing. Remember, small actions consistently applied lead to massive results. Think of it like adding an extra scoop of protein to your smoothie every day. It might seem insignificant in the moment, but over time, those small additions build serious muscle. Whether it's investing a small amount in your favorite ETF or rebalancing your portfolio, these micro movements keep your money aligned with your goals. And yeah, remember, even small steps forward contribute to a winning marathon, not a sprint. Start your day right, not with endless cat memes, okay, maybe a few, but with a quick dose of financial news. Think of it as your market warm-up, just like CA Shashank Shekhar always says. A quick scan of the headlines, a listen to a podcast during your commute, or a browse through your favorite finance app can make all the difference. Staying informed about market trends and economic developments empowers you to make smart decisions with your money. Remember, knowledge is power, and in the world of finance, it's your secret weapon. Now let's talk about something a little different, wealth mindset journaling. Remember what Deepak Shenoy always says, your thoughts shape your reality. Take a minute each day to jot down 3 things you're grateful for. It could be something as simple as a delicious cup of chai, or as profound as a financial win. Gratitude rewires your brain for abundance, attracting more of what you appreciate into your life. Remember, building wealth isn't just about numbers, it's about cultivating a positive money mindset. Impulse purchases, we've all been there. That irresistible online sale or the must-have gadget that suddenly feels essential. But before you hit that buy now button, try the 24-hour rule. Give yourself a day to cool off, to really consider if this purchase aligns with your goals or if it's just a fleeting desire. You might be surprised how often that initial urge fades away, saving you money and preventing buyer's remorse. Remember, delayed gratification is a superpower. Who says learning about finance has to be boring or time-consuming, right? Just dedicate a few minutes each day to a micro-learning burst. You know, maybe listen to a podcast episode while you commute, watch a quick YouTube video from your favorite finance creator, or just read an article about investing. The key, honestly, is consistency. Small, bite-sized pieces of information consumed regularly can have a massive impact on your financial literacy over time. Remember, knowledge is power, and it's more accessible today than ever before. Let's talk about the power of goals and celebrations. Start each day by setting a small, achievable financial goal. It could be as simple as packing your lunch instead of eating out, or as ambitious as investing a certain amount. And here's the important part, celebrate your wins. Seriously, acknowledge your progress no matter how small. These small victories create momentum, keeping you motivated and on track towards your larger financial aspirations. As your day winds down, take a few moments for reflection. Review your spending, acknowledge your wins, and identify any areas where you could have made different choices. This isn't about judgment, but about learning and growing, you know? Then, use this reflection to plan for the day ahead. What financial goals can you set? What steps can you take to stay on track? This nightly ritual really helps cement your habits and sets you up for success. 10 habits, 60 seconds each, a lifetime of wealth. It's that simple. Remember, building wealth isn't about luck, it's about consistently making smart choices day after day. Hungry for more? Click here on the end screen to discover 10 side hustle ideas. Turn your passion into extra income. Your journey to financial freedom has only just begun.